There you go.
Hi everyone, Sarah here from the Paper Cut. It's Thursday night. First things always first. Check video. I have video. Now we check sound. I have sound.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Yay.
That's always a good thing. It's always a bonus. So let's see. What do we have coming up? Today is Thursday. This Saturday we have Crafters Classroom, and that is 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern. I will send.
Oops,
my mom has
now,
hers.
yeah, now I have sound.
Now mom has sound. Yay.
Okay.
So anyways, 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern, and I will send an email out like I always do with, if you need to do anything, times and such. So let's see.
Sue Fobera says she doesn't have any sound, but
Does everybody else have sound?
I had sound.
I have sound. Mom has sound. So she might need to reset.
Yeah.
Or switch to YouTube.
Yep.
So I just did lose the feed for a minute. Hang on.
Stephanie has no sound.
So if anybody is out there, let us know if you have sound. But if you don't, or if you're having trouble, Wendy Little has sound, and I have sound. Mom has sound.
And I have sound.
Yeah. So Mom's going to post the link, and if you're having trouble, go to YouTube. Kathleen Moore has sound also. So, yeah, if Facebook is being persnickety, because that happens, go to YouTube and watch there. So, let's see. This weekend, somebody still has their sound on. Oh, it was me. There we go. I could hear just a little bit. Anyways, Crafters Classroom this weekend. Next Thursday is our Clean and Simple class. And then the next week, I believe, is the Thursday before Christmas, which we're doing our pepperoni bread. So that's what I'm going to start with. And yeah, Jessie says that she posts on Facebook because she can't post on YouTube, but she watches on YouTube. So whatever you need to do to join us and communicate with us. So we're going to go. Are you almost done posting?
Almost.
Okay. Anyways, she's posting, but we do have Crafters Classroom, then we have Clean and Simple, and then we have our pepperoni bread making. So that, I'm going to show the ingredients in just a minute. But last 2 years we did fudge, I believe. This year we're doing a breakfast favorite, which is a wild rice quiche. I don't have fancy-dancy pictures of the ingredients, so I will post a list of ingredients for the pepperoni bread and for the quiche. I'm going to go through them tonight, but we'll post them so you can see them too, so you can have them written down.
And I might have a surprise for a dip.
Okay.
If we have time.
And a surprise dip. So can you go to overhead view?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So we're talking about pepperoni bread first. The Roadies white bread dough. So these come frozen. I always buy the 5 loaves. Actually, this week I was at the store and Leah asked me if I could help her with pepperoni bread, so I bought enough for 20 loaves. I get 1 package of the 6-ounce pepperoni per loaf. I like the Sargento mozzarella. Now, Mom uses half Swiss and half mozzarella. I always just use all mozzarella. I do like the 11 slices because it covers more. But when I was shopping, because I was shopping for so much, I did buy a different brand that only comes with 10 slices, and that's okay. But if you want to mix half Swiss and half mozzarella, then you can do that. But it's like one of these packages per loaf. A half a cup Parmesan cheese, so just estimate how much you need. 2 eggs, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, parsley, pepper, and then Pam, to spray your pan with, and an 8 or 9 inch round pan. Now this comes in 3s or 5s, so depending on how many you want to make. I would at least commit to making 3, because then you can just pull the whole package out, because they freeze or refrigerate nicely, and then you can reheat. I'm going to do 10 at a time, so I'm going to make my 20 loaves. Well, I got my little helper. Leah will come and she'll mix all this stuff up. So anyways, that's the pepperoni bread. For the, I'm going to get to a dirty one so I don't muck this one up. For the wild rice quiche. So, for the wild rice quiche, it is the frozen deep dish, and I'll find pictures of this, deep dish pie crusts. The long grain, and I always buy the Uncle, I don't know if it's called Uncle Ben's or just Ben's, but whatever, the long grain and wild rice package. And these are the microwave ones, so it's an orange package for the microwave. And then honey ham. Now you can go to the deli and you can buy honey ham, or you can just get the stuff that's in the little container. And then onion. And then, I ran out of room. 6 cheese, Italian. This is the shredded cheese. Ignore my HTP. So, anyways, those are your ingredients. And eggs. Oh, geez, I ran out of space. Because I'm forgetting ingredients. Eggs. And then half and half. And heavy whipping cream. So I'll post the exact ingredients so you know how much. I mean, I kind of in my head know how much because I make this all the time. But this is for the wild rice quiche if you want to make that. Now you can make that ahead of time and then just pull it out and it's ready to go. So I actually made 2 on Thanksgiving and I have 1 in the freezer right now. So anyways, that will be on, let's get the date for that. The date is the 21st. So the 14th is our Clean and Simple class. The 21st is our Bake Along. So if you want to bake along with us, you can. If you just want to watch, you can. Just come and join the fun. So it's so close to Christmas that we're not making cards. We always do our little family tradition bake along. So anyways, so today I was deciding what to do, or I was thinking about what to do, and I was telling my mom something about little gift tags or whatever, so she went up in the quilt-a-card room and pulled these out. I am like, perfect, because this is a great time of year, and these have never been on the website. I did put them on the website right now. We are kind of phasing out the quilt-a-card stuff because we're going to condense down where that is into the main shop. So we are discontinuing the quilt-a-card stuff, but there's plenty left. So let me just get, she brought a few boards up with the money. So these are the money envelopes, and well, the money's stuck in there. Actually, it's not real money.
Yeah.
So I
Oh my
can't
God!
pull it out.
They're going to send me to jail, Sarah, because I photocopied those bills.
Yeah, don't tell. She photocopied the money and then put them in here. But anyways, so the money sticks in there. So it's just a fancier way of giving, money as a gift. This one kind of moved around. So these are just a couple ideas. This is obviously not Christmas, but a graduation one. This is the all occasion kit, graduation, a wedding one, just you're the best, or just for whatever reason. And then she brought one more board.
Oh, Stephanie, yes, you'll need a pie crust for that quiche.
Yes, yep. I'll pull those up again. But anyways, and then this is the other like holiday type one. So your money can stick in there. Or you could stick a gift certificate in there. Or I was thinking like gift cards are so popular right now that you could take a piece of cardstock and attach, like if you had double gift cards, 2 gift cards that you're giving somebody, you could put them both and they'd pull it out and their gift cards would be on it. So anyways, so let's pull that up. Hang on one second. I'm just going to go back to the ingredients.
Just to clarify, those are the size of like a number 10 envelope.
Yes, they fit in
Yes.
a number 10 envelope.
Yes.
And the number 10 envelopes come in the kits. So, yep, frozen deep dish pie crust. I always buy the deep dish. Okay. The long grain and wild rice package, it's orange, it's microwavable, goes in the microwave for like 90 seconds. Ham, which I believe it's 1/3 of a cup. 2 tablespoons of chopped onions. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, I think. 1/2 cup of half and half. And I can't remember exactly how many eggs. And 1 package, which is the 2 cup of the shredded 6 cheese Italian. So. But we'll get those posted. So anyways, so the money, this is what they are. So these are a quilt-a-card product, but we're not doing any sewing tonight, okay? So you could put paper in there, you could put fabric in there. I originally was going to do the candy cane one with paper, and that's kind of what I showed was this. I don't think I'm going to finish that one with paper. I'm going to start it, but then my mom found some fabric, so we're going to do a non-sewing one with fabric. And then I also pulled out the angel one because it has a stencil to it, so I just want to show it with a stencil, and I pulled out some pretty gold papers. Back to our kind of creamy dreamy, but let's just go on and just get started. I'm going to make a few of them. But with the candy cane, I was thinking that you could make your own paper. Of course, I like to do the sticker paper. And I pulled out some glitter because I thought that was super fun. So I always pull the backing off my sticker paper and just kind of layer these. Now, if I was part of the candy cane company, I'd probably be getting fired because my things are not going to be even strips. So, but oh well. But anyways, I like to just line, I thought the glitter would be fun. I like to just kind of tuck them up against each other. And I do this to make stripe paper all the time. And if you guys have done any classes with me, we've done where we make the striped paper. I don't know if I have enough red. I might have enough red.
Yeah, they're hiding back there, right?
What?
Upside down.
Oh yeah, they are. So let's see. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of red. So I'm just going to show this. I'm not going to finish this because I do want to show this card with the fabric, since my mom found the fabric. But anyways, we just pop that out of there. And look at how fun that is as a candy cane, the glitter paper. So
Ooh, it tastes so good.
I really liked the sparkly paper. So, but let's go on to the fabric. So in case you want to make one, in case you have like tons of fabric, and you can do it with striped decorative paper, or you can make your own paper like we just did. But
Yeah, actually, I used to make fabric too. I used to take little pieces of fabric and put them on sticky paper. And,
oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I sewed them together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we're just going to take the little candy cane out, and we're just going to cut it a little bit bigger to fit in the hole. And if you don't have any fabric in your house, that's okay, because you have plenty of paper, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm almost certain that you all have plenty of paper to do this with. But some people have asked if you could do these without sewing. Hang on.
They're fun to do without sewing, with
Here's a,
fabric or with paper,
yep.
or hand stitch it. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
that's a hand stitched one. So yes, you could hand stitch instead of machine stitching.
So that hand stitch one, I went in and I punched 16th inch holes with a 16th inch punch, and you can just do it randomly. You don't, you know, people would say to me, well, how far apart do you make your holes? Well, that's up to you, how many stitches you want to put in.
Right.
It's like card lacing that we did in
And here was
elementary.
another one, because my mom brought all kinds of stuff up. But this one, I don't know how many, these are the little bedazzle.
I can't see what you have.
The little,
those little micro beads.
the little micro beads. And I don't know if this was with sticker paper or glue.
With a sticker paper.
Yeah, but you could, if you're not sure if your sticker paper is strong enough, you could do that. But this is the little micro beads. So sticker paper behind it and the little micro beads on it.
And then for the strings, I used stickles. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, you don't have to, if you hear the word quilt-a-card, you don't have to be paralyzed by the word quilt, because there's plenty you can do with it. And we're going to do the angel one with pretty gold papers. But let's just do one with fabric. So I'm getting as close to the edges of the candy cane as possible. And then I'm going to stick my fabric down. And I cut it just a little bit bigger than that window. So I kind of used the candy cane as a little template for that. Now you can put batting in there and that will poof it out a little bit. I'm going to cut the batting a little bit smaller. And like if you want to get started, like say you do want to do fabric, but you don't want to go buy a whole bunch of it, they have remnants at the fabric store.
Or I can put together. No, I can't. I have no clue what I have in my fabric stash.
Well, who knows? If my mom finds some fabric, who knows whether we'll have that in a comment sold, because I was in my stamp room earlier, and I don't know if anybody remembers because for the top of my angel, I was looking for something. It comes with a wire, but I kind of wanted a gold because I'm using, so I found a whole bunch of the wire. So the wire was a big thing years ago on the spools and wire art, and that was in stamping. So I don't know how many of you have the wire or the foil, like the foil sheets. So you might see some of that in comment sold coming up. So anyways, we have that. Now this side folds in. This is your back. So this side folds in. So we're going to go ahead and put a good amount of adhesive all the way around here. Now it's going to puff out more when you have the stitching. And you can do a straight stitch around it too. You can do, there's another one with different stitches. Where is that one? Oh, here it is. I don't know what kind of stitch it's called.
Oh, that's a blanket stitch, Sarah.
Yeah. So that's the stitch you were telling me about earlier.
Yeah. Usually when we demonstrated the quilt-a-card, my machine, I always had my machine set up as a zigzag stitch. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't have to be.
So anyways, I have that on there, and I'm going to put a good amount of, I put a good amount of adhesive on here anyways, because it's going to tend to try and pull up.
You might want to cut that one piece of
I think I
cloth
already...
away. Okay.
Too late.
Yep.
And I probably could have used a little bit more adhesive underneath here, but that's okay because what do we have in our stamp room? We have glue. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue behind here. I haven't put my glue away in a while. And look at that, glue is still coming out even though I've been neglecting it. Anyway, so we can do our little candy cane. Now, our money does go in here. And I did bring actual money that I did not photocopy.
Oh, right.
So when you put your tape, because we're going to attach it around here, when you put your tape, you want to stay closer to the edge. But one thing that, what?
I'm just looking to see because I didn't see any logo on the back of those cards. Did we not print it? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, good.
Okay. So anyways, but the money, if you don't want it to slide all the way inside, you can put it tape a little bit further up right here so your money sticks out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put adhesive, a narrower adhesive down the side. And then I'm going to put adhesive on the end also. But again, if you don't want it to slide all the way down, you can put a little bit more adhesive at kind of where you want your money to stop.
And if they can't get the money out, well.
If they can't get the money out, then it's yours. So, and then your money slides in and out. Now, I do have, you want to use a stronger adhesive because you don't want that to pop up. And glue is always good too. Or a gift certificate in there. And I did bring some fibers. I didn't have really any yarn, but I did bring some.
Oh, you brought some ribbons, huh?
Some ribbons, yeah.
I brought some yarn someplace.
Oh, it's over in that basket.
Yeah, you probably didn't like my yarn. You were being kind.
Well, there weren't any bright red ones I didn't see.
Oh, there weren't. Yeah, that's right.
So, for doing your, hello?
Do I just grab my stuff and go, or do you need to?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi
sorry.
there. Nope, that's okay. Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Now I can lock it, right?
Yes. Yep. Anyways, we just had a pickup, so sometimes people can't come during the day, and so I had a couple people that couldn't come during the day, so they were coming tonight. Usually we lock the door, but we didn't lock the door this time. So anyways, I did put both ends of my ribbon.
Oh, cute ribbon, Sarah.
Yeah, I put both ends of my ribbon, so there's the little hole on one side, and then my tail's on the other, and then I'm just going to feed that through. Otherwise, you can tie it into a knot on the top, and especially if you have a whole bunch of yarn that you're doing, but you can just do a simple ribbon. And you can put more on here, you can decorate it more. I'm just doing a couple really quick ones just to get the idea. So yeah, that one's with fabric. The glitter paper would have been really pretty behind there. But let's go on to, oh, just looking at the snowman really quick. Oh,
I know, you can
Hang
stamp
on.
on there too, and that stamp that to and from on that card if you want to.
So do any of your stamping ahead of time. If you're going to stamp, do it ahead of time. If it's an afterthought, you can like attach something on here, like attach a Merry Christmas as a layer, you know, because I love to layer. So, but your snowman, you could just use batting in there. And that's going to puff up a little bit just because the batting is poofy. Or I was thinking you could use the leather-like paper because that has a little bit of texture to it for your snowman. Now the snowman does come with these bird houses, so you could get a stick from outside and hang on.
A little twig.
A little twig. So this is the sample where it's an actual twig, and the birdhouse. So the little birdhouses do come with that. And then you can decorate them more with the scarf for the face. And that's the two from that my mom was talking about, or the Happy Holidays. So you can stamp on them however you'd like, or brush blend them, or whatever you want to do. Let's go on to our little angel though, because I want to
She's
make
sweet.
her creamy dreamy. So here's our little angel. She pops out. Now I am going to do this first because I don't want to do her after. So this comes with a stencil. And the stencil fits on there like that. Let's see if I'm gonna put gold on the wings, so I did grab my Encore and that. But let's see what color I can have for I'm gonna just grab it. I don't think I have a flesh tone, but let's just see if I have a light brown in here. This one might be too dark. Yeah, it's gonna have to work. I'm just gonna get some of the ink off of there. I just lightly want to put the circle on there for her face, and then the bottom. Too late.
Yeah, I guess.
I made it work.
Yep, good. Okay. Oh, I don't think that's too dark.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect, Sarah.
It was too dark when it was on here,
Yep,
but I did it off enough.
yep.
So,
Angels come in all colors. You are so right, Sherry.
but I've never tried the brushes with the pigment pads, and I don't think I want to start tonight. So I pulled out one of the little duo daubers. Is that what they're called?
Yep.
These are old.
Duo daubers, and they don't
Duo
even
daubers.
make those, I don't think, anymore.
I don't think so either. There's those spongy things, those magic mushrooms, which are similar. It's like a big one of these. So how many of you have the little duo daubers? I bet some of you have duo daubers.
Actually, that is just a finger thing. I have them in smaller little tubies with the rubbery duo, the dauber, the rubbery dauber.
So now, I mean, if I embossed this, that would be really pretty, but I didn't bring my embossing powder in here.
Oh, you gave her gold wings. Oh,
Yeah, I gave her
nice.
gold wings.
Kathleen's got duo daubers, yes. So
So-
all those things that were available back in the early 21st century when we started this project. Ooh, she's pretty.
Yeah, so, and that would be really pretty if I would have brought my embossing powder in here, but I didn't, so we're just going to go with it like that. Anyways, I do want to be careful not to smooge it. So let's see if I have my heat tool down here. Because it's a pigment ink.
So I'm gonna set that.
And yeah, that would have been awesome embossed. The gold really would have come out on there. Okay, I think that's enough. So
Pretty, pretty.
then I was kind of deciding, you know, along the creamy dreamy line. So let me just cut a hunk of, this is the natural white pearl linen, which I started using this year more, and I really do like it. So we have that, and then I pulled out some gold. that I was just
Well, look at all you people who have finger daubers and are still buying them.
So yeah, I'm just going to use a little strip of gold down there. So I don't have to put it exactly because I'm just going to kind of layer this on there. So I'm just going to put a hunk of gold on here.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you going to get something?
Yeah, you got my brain going now.
That's good. Getting my mom's brain going is always a good thing. So I just want to put a little strip of gold. Maybe I want kind of a bigger strip of gold. So she did come with a heart in the middle of her, you know, which you could put on there. But I found some punches and I punched out some gold, a gold heart. So yeah. And actually, I think I'm going to put a little bit of a layer of the brighter gold underneath this one, just to make it stick out a little bit more. Now, my mom left me, so if you're saying anything, I'm not replying to you because I don't know what you're saying. But she was so excited when she went up and got these kits, and then she brought all kinds of sample boards up, and so yes, and now she went up there to get more stuff. Except it's quite a walk to get to that part of the shop. So it'll take her a little bit. So there, we're just going to put a couple golds on there. We're going to decide where to put that. And then we're going to put our little hearts on there too. So yeah, someday we'll get her on here, and we have to do it when we have more time, because she can probably go on for a while, just with ideas and stuff, but that'll be fun. I kind of said that to her today. Do you want to do it? And she was like, no, but we'll get her on camera. So, okay, so now I am going to put adhesive behind my angel, and then I'm going to kind of pick up this piece wherever I want it positioned. So let's put adhesive just behind our angel, so this is on the inside. So yeah, she would love to do a demo once she gets going. Okay, so let's position this however we want it. Here she comes.
Look at what's in here. Sometimes I use makeup
Oh.
to do that. And here's some duo daubers. Whoops, that's not a duo dauber. Here's duo daubers.
So she uses makeup sometimes for stenciling. So in the quilted cards, if they come with a stent or a thing, you can use the duo daubers and ink. But that is a clever idea, using makeup.
I know it.
To get all different shades of stuff.
Fabrico.
And the little Fabrico.
And then I made a blender like this.
Oh, yeah. So this is an old time blender. She used the batting.
Batting, yeah.
Batting and rubber bands over the top of a, I don't know what that was.
A sponge dauber. Look at it. It's called a super sponger.
Super sponger.
Oh, here's my finger.
Oh, it was an impression obsession thing. I'm going to send a picture of this to Mitra.
Yeah. Here's
So,
my finger dauber.
yeah. Yeah, I'm going to send a picture of that to Mitra, and she will probably just crack up.
Oh my God. We had to teach the quilters how to do this stuff because they didn't think about it. They didn't do that all the time.
They didn't have inks and stuff, so she had to teach them another way.
That's why there's makeup in here.
Yep. The quilters all had makeup, but they didn't have inks.
That is for sure. Where did you find the finger daubers, Sarah?
In my stamp room,
In
I
your
had
stamp.
some.
Okay. Is Sukaneko even in business today?
I think so. I think we had this discussion.
Okay. Oh, Sarah, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
Little heart.
So I did have this piece was a little bit too long right there. I just should have cut this. Oops. I just should have cut that down. So I noticed that it was sticking out a minute ago, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be covered up on the inside.
Yep.
So now this is going to fold in here. So we are going to put tape all the way around here.
Makeup sponges work good too.
Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to send a picture of that to Mitra. Her super sponger. She's probably going to bust a gut.
We must have bought a lot of stuff as Paper Creations. We probably bought a lot of stuff from her.
Mm-hmm. So, how I was saying that you could put gift cards in here. So let's just measure. I'm just going to cut a piece of cardstock, kind of a coordinating one, and I'm going to cut it to like 3 1/4 by 7.
Oh my God, too many memories. Woo.
So 3 1/4 by 7. This is going to be an approximate because
So, Sarah, I was gone from the room. Did you tell stories about me?
I didn't tell stories.
Oh, good.
Well, I was good. And I'm going to cut it. I made a mistake. I'm not going to cut it at 3 1/4 because that doesn't leave very much room for our
Sliding it up tape. Huh?
the tape. Yes.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so this we could put gift cards on, and this could sit right in there like that, and then pull out your gift cards. So I'm going to put a roll of tape right here and a roll of tape right here. And again, you could use glue because glue is going to be more permanent. Sometimes tape pops up when you have pressure of stuff. But you could put your gift cards on there. And then, because, you know, everything is gift cards nowadays.
Sarah behaved herself.
I did behave myself. I behave myself a lot. Now that I'm grown up.
Yeah. We don't want to grow up, Sarah.
So let's see. We have that gold ribbon. Or if we want to add a little bit of red, so maybe I put...
What did I get
actually, I
out of
like
there?
that. So maybe I put some words on here.
I lost everything. I closed out a screen and I
in the
closed
red.
Everything.
Or the burgundy, because it's got this nice other color on the back, our creamy dreamy. When you do this technique, instead of pulling it, you want to see how I adjusted my ribbon instead of just pulling it, because I didn't want to pull through that hole. I kind of pulled it from right here to adjust it tighter. But yeah, I'll put some words on there that'll kind of be in this burgundy color just to add a little bit of color to it. So yes, they need words, but you get the general idea. And those are on sale. So we also have our sale code going on right now. So let's see. Our sale code is, and it's kind of a sliding scale. it's either 15 to 25% off depending on how much you buy. And then there's also a couple freebies. So these are on the Quilted Card page. They're on sale, but you either get 15, 20, or 25% off depending on how much you spend. So that goes through till Saturday or Sunday. I can't exactly remember. But then there's a couple freebies that you'll get. So at a $50 purchase, you get the squares variety. If it's 3.5 by 3.5. At $100, you get the mini grab bag, which Becky has them way better than this one. This one was just a sample one. She has them chocked full of more stuff. And then at $150 purchase, and that's on top of your thing, you get this metallic variety pack. So you can get all three of these depending on how much you spend, because it's cumulative. So anyways, if you want to take advantage of the little money holders, make sure to enter the sale code and get a discount and get some freebies. So anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. We will get you the, oh, I forgot this.
Oh, what?
I forgot her little halo.
Oh,
I'm not going to, I'll just,
or you can draw it on with
yeah, you could draw it on with a pen.
gold leaf pen.
But yeah, the wire, I went and found the wire specifically for the, like the halo. So anyways, and you do get like this color wire in there. So, oh yeah, my mom drew it on one of the other ones. Or you could draw it on there with stickles.
Yeah, stickles would work really
Stickles
nice.
will work because that'll be
Perfectly.
nice and shiny. So anyways, thanks for joining us tonight, guys. We'll see you on Saturday. Bye.